Punisher88 here, coming to you with a little message. Now, if you guys were to watch my weekend review from last Saturday, um, following that, I posted a video letting everyone know that within the next couple weeks, and most likely it's going to be this week, um, I'm going to be hitting video number 50 since I started posting stuff on YouTube. And now I know to some people 50 videos is like, okay, you're getting to video number 50. It's not like I'm hitting, 100,000 or a million subscribers or getting, a million views on something. But to me, getting to 50 videos is, I'm happy with that. I find it's like a little mini milestone I'm hitting. And because I'll be honest with you guys, when I first started posting stuff on YouTube, I had almost little to no expectations at all. I basically just, out of the blue, I had a random idea, and taking something that I really like, or more like really love, which is comics, whether it be reading them, collecting them, or reviewing them. And basically I was like, well, since I like comics so much, I'll make a channel, I'll post a video, if it gets any views or whatever, I'll keep doing them. And so I did a double review. My first comic review was a double review on the death of Archie, and it got it got a couple views and everything, and I was like, okay, I'll keep doing it, because that's the thing. I wasn't expecting anyone to really watch my videos, and once I saw that video I made start getting watched more and more, I was like, okay, this is cool. And same as for subscribers in that, I didn't really expect to get many subscribers, I'll be honest, because I know there's a lot of channels out there that deal with comic book collecting or comic book reviews and stuff. So to see after a little bit my channel got to like 5 subscribers, and then 10, and now I'm sitting at 20, and I'm hoping in the future that number goes up. But I wasn't even expecting to get 5 at all. So to the ones who subscribe to my channel, or even to you guys out there who take the time to just watch my videos, whether it be for the whole video or for even just 30 seconds, thank you a lot. And so anyway, I decided for my 50th video I wanted to do something special. So my idea was I was going to make a list, and on that list I was going to list about maybe 7 or 8 or whatever comic books, each one being the first appearance of a character, and have you guys, the viewers, vote on which book you'd like to see me review for you guys. And so the list is still on the Punisher88 Facebook page, and I'm gonna take it down probably maybe Wednesday, depending when episode 50 hits. If it's gonna be on Thursday, then yeah, Wednesday. If it's gonna be on the Saturday, then I'll take it down like Friday. So you guys still have some time to vote. I must mind you though, when you go on the Punisher88 Facebook page to the actual list, you'll see that the first, I think, 3 or 4 books have votes on them. Click on the bottom, because there's more options to choose from. I think everyone who's gone on, they only see the first couple options. So remember, there's like, I think, 8 or 9 books on the list. So just to let you guys know. But the reason for this video is on that list I made 2 mistakes, and I figured instead of taking the whole list down and just to fix those 2 mistakes and then put it back up, and to have all the people who voted already vote all over again, I figured I'd do a video for you guys showing you what you guys have a chance to vote on and everything, and do a little explaining about each book. Does that sound good? Okay, so let's get to it. So your first choice, just move that coffee, is now, as you can tell from the giant sticker on the book, is The Incredible Hulk issue 254. This is the first appearance of the UFOs. Now, for those of you out there who don't know who the UFOs are, they're a group of supervillains led by a character named Vector, who can, I believe he could repel or propel matter or whatever telekinetically. And the other characters are Vapor. She could turn her body into any form of gas. There's X-Ray, who can he can propel radiation and he can fly. And to those of you out there who play the Avengers Alliance game on Facebook, you would know that he's a very tough character to beat. And the fourth member of the group is a guy named Ironclad. He's kind of like the muscle of the group, and he could turn his body into any kind of metal he chooses, and he could also change the density of his body. So that's your first choice. Second choice is The Amazing Spider-Man issue 344. This is the first appearance of Cardiac, and also it is the first cameo appearance of Cletus Cassidy. Now, to those of you out there who know who Cletus Cassidy is, awesome. And for those of you who don't, and if you're not Googling his name yet, in about, I'd say, 15 issues, or maybe 20 issues from this one, Cletus Cassidy bonds with a symbiote and becomes Carnage. So, this is where you first see him in jail and everything. It's pretty cool. Your third option, and this is one of the books I made a mistake on the list. I made a mistake with its issue number. Is The Uncanny X-Men issue 120. On the list I put it as 121. This is the first appearance of Alpha Flight. For those of you who don't know who Alpha Flight is, they are basically like Canada's version of the Avengers. They are the Guardian, who's kind of like Captain America, Sasquatch, who's kind of like the Hulk. In the later issues of Alpha Flight, there's this character named Box, who's kind of like an Iron Man kind of character. And those are the three I know who compared to the Avengers. The rest of the characters are, I believe there's Puck, there's North Star, and he has a sister, I forgot her name, and there's also Snowbird, and that's all I know off the top of my head. There might be more, I'm not sure. But anyway, then your fourth option is, this is kind of like, almost like the Spider-Man comic, but this I say it's a double whammy because it's the first appearance of a character, and it's also the start of a writer's run on a title. This is the Mighty Thor issue 337. This is the first appearance of Beta Ray Bill, and it is also the start of Walt Simonson's run on the Thor comics. The fifth option is Daredevil issue 270. This is the first appearance of Blackheart. Now, I'll be honest, I don't know much about the Blackheart character, but I do know he's a real thorn in Daredevil's side. So, and also the other cool thing, this is a John Romita Jr. cover. So, Next, this isn't the first appearance of a character, but is a first appearance of something. This is the Invincible Iron Man issue 152, and it is the first appearance of Iron Man's stealth armor. I know he goes through a lot of them, but his stealth armor is one of my favorite suits of his, because it's all like black and really cool looking. Okay, this is the only annual on the list, and to a lot of the comic book collectors out there, you know this issue pretty good. This is the Avengers King Size Annual number 10. This is the first appearance of Rogue. Yes, the same Rogue who's part of the X-Men, but in here, in her first appearance, she appears as a villain. And as a hero, I believe her first X book was, I think, issue 171 or something. I'm not entirely sure. Then, this is the only DC book to appear on the list, and I threw this in here totally for like shits and giggles. And I know a lot of people don't really like this character, so that's part of the reason why I threw it in, just to see if it would get any votes. And this is his first appearance and his first book, and this is Booster Gold issue number 1. So I figured, just for the hell of it. And then the last book, which is the second mistake I made on the list, you guys will notice that one of the options says X Factor issue 24, which is the first appearance of Archangel. What I meant to put was X Factor issue number 6, which is the first appearance of Apocalypse. So, to those of you out there who vote, and if you guys do pick X Factor 24, you're really voting on X Factor number 6. So, now that you guys know what you're voting on, now you know what the books look like and everything, you know, go ahead and vote. And I'll be seeing you guys within the next couple days for video number 50. And stay tuned for after this video, because I'm going to be posting something else. Well, you'll see. Just stick around and stay tuned. Alright? So I'll see you guys later this week. See ya.